Am I the astronaut for not giving my friend money? Ooh, you can't be an ATM in these streets. You just can't. Because then people go into that thing of just like, they'll try to borrow money and then they're just going to wait for you to ask for it back. They'll never bring it up again. And that shit is ugly. And I hate that.
You're the trusted bank.
Am I the astronaut for not giving my friend money? My best friend of 15 years, we are both 29. So I met when you were 14, best friend since then. And I make almost the same amount of money. Ooh, that's another one too that's weird. It's like, well, but every other week for the past several years, she asked me to borrow anywhere from $5 to $100.
Very big spectrum.
Yeah, that's that. You know, she always pays me back extremely late, not at all, or I have to hound her about it. She's extremely irresponsible with her money. She buys herself little treats and trinkets constantly. I know the answer seems simple, but here's the catch. She's in an abusive relationship and is the primary caretaker of their 5-year-old son. Whenever she calls, she says it's for groceries. If I say no, I feel like I'm starving her child. Not your responsibility.
Yeah.
Who I love like my own. I don't know how to create this boundary without feeling like I'm punishing an innocent child. What should I do the next time she asks me for money?
Say no.
Say no. And you're talking about she buys these treats and trinkets constantly. Say, stop buying treats and trinkets and buy groceries for your seed.
Right. And now that's a problem solved. Now your conscience is clear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What if her kid's starving? Well, tell that bitch to sell one of them trinkets, man.
Exactly. Go on eBay.
You know what I mean? We'll sell you a trinket and get you a loaf.
Get a trinket out of here. Because
the fuck?
you're just you're putting yourself in the position that you're not supposed to be with the... She has the money for groceries, so she can get the groceries if she wants to, but she's spending her money on the wrong stuff. You're not. So if you give her money, either you can pretend that your money's going to groceries or you can pretend that your money's going to these trinkets, but she has this amount of money and your added money is going to trinkets or groceries. It's
and how big is that abusive relationship? Do you know that for sure, or is that the line? Is that what she's telling you to get you to feel sorry to get the money? I don't know.
That's another...
You know what I mean? Some people do things like that.
She didn't write a book here, but that is another... Expand on that. She's in an abusive relationship and is a primary caretaker. Why is she... so I would encourage her to get out of that relationship.
Right.
You know?
Get the fuck out of there. And with the money you're making, if you guys make around the same amount, she's got to budget better. It's not your problem.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to budget her money. It's not your fault. It's not your problem. $5, I hear you, but you're like $5 to $100. Like, hey, you got like $92 I could borrow this week. Back to you one day.
And obviously, you have a problem with confronting her. You have a problem with bringing it up. But you even said here, she always pays me back extremely late. Not at all. Or so right there, that stops. Not at all. So
why are you still giving her money?
Exactly. So the next time she asks for money, you go, yo, but you didn't pay me back. Boom. So no, I can't.
Right.
And then you do it like that. And is she really your friend anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me about something that y'all did recently.
Right.
Tell me about this best friend situation.
Right. Does it involve her like, hey, I'm treating you to dinner today because I know I owe you money or something? Like, is there something of some sort of say sorry with a payment?
Yeah.
I'm sorry while I'm handing you back the money. Something.
Yep. So like I said, are you guys best friends or have you just known each other long enough that...
Because your best friend, you should be able to.
Yeah.
You should be able to be like, bitch!
We're going to have a talk?
Again? You keep asking me? You got to say no. You shut the window down.
And you know why she keeps asking you is because you keep giving.
You keep doing it. She knows you. She knows you. She can. And you're not taking your stance and be like, no. My final answer. Honestly,
I'm not money shaming anybody, but I'm saying you're saying she has a job, she has all that stuff. What do you ever need $5 for? Like that's what I'm saying. Like you deplete down to zero and below.
That's not a need. That's a really want. You want a coffee. You got $5? I get a coffee.
Yeah.
You don't need that coffee. You want that coffee, and my dollar's got to pay for it. Like I'm your fucking mom.
See, that's the problem too. Is that you're a grown woman. You can take care of your damn self. We make almost the same amount of money. The abusive relationship part is the part to where I'm like, yes, help your friend, but monetarily isn't the way to help your friend.
You help her get out of there.
Have some conversations. Help her out in that.
Find a fucking shelter to get her kid out of there or something. Like there's help for anybody out there abused. Go get that. But $5 is not going to help you.
No.
Out of an abusive relationship. I'm sorry.
Especially if you're out here buying trinkets. Can I say trinkets again? No, fuck that.
Baby need diapers. Fuck, I got trinkets. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What?
You got to take the child part out of it because that's not your responsibility,
Right.
you know. And like I said, I would question your friendship and see where your friendship is. When's the last time she did something for you? And I'm not saying that that's how you judge friendship, but all I'm saying is your friendship one-sided like that?
Where's your scale at? Where's your scale at? Like this bitch ass
Libra.
You know what I mean? And then I'm like, yo, you gonna eat the rest of those fries? Nah, bitch. Damn, I can't even.
Exactly.
Can't even get a leftover fry, and I'm giving you money every week. $5 to $100.
Check your entire relationship. No, you're not the asshole if you shut her down and be like, yo, how many times is too much?
Oof. They say check yourself before you wreck yourself.
And it sounds like she's driving blind. All right?
Blind Fury. He's
Exactly.
a rapper.
Please leave a comment down below. Let us know how you feel about it. I'm all about helping a friend. Just it's when the relationship becomes one-sided and
or if it becomes like that's your friendship. I'm just.
Is your friendship now you're the bank?
Right, your ATM, huh?
Yeah.
No PIN code needed.
Ooh.
Just an ask. Trinket ask.
Trinket questions.